Hello, my name is Sonya Brazell, and I'm really excited to share this application with you that I created. As an avid reader myself, I'm always looking for ways to organize and track the books that I own, whether it's something I own that's a special edition or something that I might only own on audiobook. When you collect books, it can be difficult to track what you have and what you've read. Goodreads has shown us that readers love tracking content, yet there are currently no mainstream applications that help track both traditionally published books as well as original works or fanworks. As an example of this particular need, Archive of Our Own is one of my favorite sites, and it's just one of many sites that feature fanworks. AO3 hosts over 7 million fanworks, has over 3 million users, and has an average of 50 million views per day. The market is there, and when a single work can be over 100,000 words, 300,000 words, 500,000 words, readers want to be able to track that they have read it and that it can be counted on those yearly reading goals. And that's where ReposiStory comes in. ReposiStory is a reading application that I created that records a reader's personal library and tracks both books and original works read. Readers are able to create an account, log in, add books to their library, or search for books using the Google Books API. Readers can mark books as read or add original works when completed. ReposiStory is able to provide both recommended books based on the reader's library and offer insights based on the reader's input data. The technologies I used for this project were React.js, HTML, CSS, Python, Django REST Framework, MySQL, JSON Web Token, the Google Books API, React Bootstrapped, and Chart.js. I'd love to give you a walkthrough of some of the features of my application. Let's see. From the home screen, a user is able to log in or register from the account tab on the navigation bar. Here is the registration page. Users can use this form to create an account and begin tracking their library. For demonstration purposes, though, I'll log into a demo account that I've created on the login page. There we go. Once logged in, the main dashboard holds some data visualization of the reader's tracked content. They're able to see books or works read by month or words read by month, as well as some current reading totals. From there, we can go into the library, where all the books in a reader's library are able to be displayed. The reader is able to specify features of a book, such as genre, format, and any features that they might want to track, such as the edition that they hold, and if it's a special edition, first edition, or signed, as well as the ISBN number of that edition. From there, the reader is able to see a pop-up of related books from each book using Google Books API. Similar books and books from the same author are displayed here. If a book is marked as part of a series, a reader can click and see all the books in that series. For example, this is a part of a trilogy called The Remnant Chronicles. Here you can see all the books displayed for this series, and those are the books in that particular series. Readers are able to add books to their libraries in two ways, either by going up to this drop down and going to add a book, and they can input information about the book in their library and all the features that they'd like to track and if the book is read. Or they can go to the book search and add a book to the library from there. From here, they can click add to library, and that also adds the book to the library, keeping the book marked as not read. Back in the library view, if a book is not marked as read, there will be a button that allows the user to do so right here. If a book is read, there will also be a badge there that designates it as read. If a book is marked as read, it will also be listed on the book tracker page. The book tracker page counts all the books that are marked as read and lists them, the title, cover, the date that the book was read, the author, and the progress bar at the top keeps the total count of all the books in the read book section. The original book tracker, or original work tracker, tracks any other reading material that the reader might like to keep track of. Listed here in this table, you can list the title, author, word count, date read, and source of each work added. The progress bar here will count the total number of works in the table, and here is the word tracker, which totals the word counts of all the read works in the table. Users are also able to add work down here that will go into the table. Go back to the dashboard. Future iterations of this project, I would love to work on featuring further dynamic data on the dashboard, tracking not only the numbers, but I'd love to track the information about the books in a user's library, the number of books that are hardcover, the number of books that are audiobook, ebook, paperback, such as that, or by genre, which would be really fun. I also recently found a user-created API for Archive of Our Own, and I think it would be really great to be able to allow the user to input the link for the original work that they have and have the API parse that data to put it into the original work tracker. So those are just ideas that I have for the future. Thank you so much for your time. I hope you enjoyed my application as much as I enjoyed creating it, and I'd love to hear from you if you have any other questions or you'd like to chat about additional features. Bye.